Hi there, my darling Virgos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of July the 7th, 2025. So, my darling Virgos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finishing off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Virgos, I do apologize if I sound a bit nasally. I have gone and caught myself a bit of a snuffle. We are in the depths of winter here in Australia, and yeah, usually I'm pretty good at avoiding the lurgy, but no, it got me this time. There's been a lot of people around me that have had it, so I think didn't matter what I did, I was destined to get it. But anyway, so I apologise if I sniff or whatever, but I know I sound nasally. I can hear it myself. All right, my darling Virgos, let's see what we have for you. Authority. Ooh. This is kind of, I get Emperor energy off this card. It even looks like the Emperor in the tarot. So I feel that this for us is that we are going to be an authority this week, my darling Virgos, that we are going to embody that energy of the Emperor where we are going to be the go-to person for people to come when they want to know whatever this authority is. We are going to be the go-to person. We are standing in our power here, my darling Virgos. That's what I feel. That's what popped into my head when I saw authority, was that we are going to be the authority this week, my darling Virgos, which I like. I don't mind being the authority. I feel that there's going to be a lot of kind of people coming to us that we're going to be like the standing out is what I feel, which, you know, I'm happy for that. All right, my darling Virgos, let's see what messages we have for you for this July the 7th, 2025. Yeah, 10 of Cups, love it. And the Lovers, ooh. The 8 of Swords, okay. All right, my darling Virgos. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So we start off here with the Divine 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is our rainbow of blessings, my darling Virgos, which I love this card. This is our happy home, happy family. This is everything that we have wanted and desired in our life coming to us this week, my darling Virgos. And I do feel it has to do with that being the authority, my darling Virgos. I feel that that's going to propel us forward, that authority, that we are going to be, you know, the person that everyone goes to for, you know, whatever they need to know, whatever, you know, and then that's going to make us successful here. That is going to give us happy home, happy family. It is going to create joy. I mean, you can see these people here, they are running underneath this rainbow here, and it is glowing. You know, they are in joy, my darling Virgos. We are going to be in joy, I feel, this week, my darling Virgos. This is going to be our happy home, happy family, as I said. Like I said, our rainbow of blessings coming in for us this week. And then we have the Lovers card. So the Lovers doesn't have to be love. Like, I'm not getting a heap of love here, but with the 10 of Cups, it could be that a relationship strengthens and, you know, that everything, we feel complete, I suppose, if you like. The other meaning of the Lovers, or the traditional meaning of the Lovers in the tarot, was that it used to be called the Choice card. And because it was about a choice or a decision to make in a relationship. So in the traditional tarot, there's a female and a male, there is a mountain, and there are clouds, and then there is an angel, which I think it's the Archangel Raphael, and then the sun. And the mountain between them represents just that, a mountain. between them. There's some kind of obstacle that they need to overcome, some kind of crossroads type of energy that they have come to that they need to work out. Which way do we go? This way or that way? My darling Virgos. So I feel that that's the energy I'm getting off the Lovers card here for you, is that you have a choice or a decision to make which way to go in this relationship here. Like I said, I feel that it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be, a work relationship. Which way will you go? If you've been offered a promotion, are you going to take it? If you've been, if there's another friend, a new friend that's come into your life, are you going to, embrace this new friendship? Are you going to embrace this new relationship? There is a choice or a decision to make in some aspect of your life this week, my darling Virgos. And I feel that it's causing you some anxiety and worry here, or to feel like you're trapped and you don't know how to get out of in your own head type of thing, my darling Virgos. Sorry, mental break. This is what happens. I am a little bit foggy, but the messages are coming in, but they're just a little bit foggy. So the Eight of Swords, is all about self-imposed restriction. She could easily take that blindfold off, remove those bindings from herself, and step out of this fence of swords into the flow here. I always say that this water here is the flow of life, and she just needs to take that blindfold off and stop self-sabotaging what could be the best thing that she's ever done. I feel that what's happening here is that you're not wanting to make a decision, that it's, this, with the choice to make here, that you're feeling you're not sure what this decision is. You don't know which way to go. But I'm here to tell you, whichever decision you make, if it doesn't work out, make another one. My darling Virgos, don't stay in analysis paralysis, which us Virgos are very good at doing. We are being encouraged this week that we are going to be the authority in some area. So an authority figure makes decisions with authority, without hesitation. Embody this energy this week, my darling Virgos. Be confident that you will make the right decision, because I feel you will, especially with this Ten of Cups coming in. The decision that you make will give you that sense of authority and bring towards you your beautiful Ten of Cups. My darling Virgos, that's what I feel is coming in for you. But, like I said, you just need to get out of this self-imposed restriction and make the decision, because, I feel that that's keeping you stuck, my darling Virgos. So, yeah, just need to move out of that. Excuse me while I just dab my nose, because, yes, pardon me. Anyway, back to the reading. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'm very active and interactive in the comments. And look, if you've got an opinion on this reading yourself, drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. If you're a reader yourself and you can see something that I can't, then please, let's start a dialogue about other potential energies here. All right, my darling Virgos, let's get you final messages. Yeah, be assertive, 100%. This is the authority. You cannot make this up. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said here. If you believe, yes, ask, believe, receive. This is only going to happen if you believe it will happen, my darling Virgos. Communicate clearly, yes. Anyone who's in a position of authority knows how to communicate their authority clearly. So I'm encouraging you to not be wishy-washy. Communicate clearly. A year from now, they say, there's something better, yeah. And look, don't panic with I say a year from now. I just feel that you're going to look back on this situation and go, wow, I'm so glad that I made the decision to step up take that authority position and, you know, move forward, my darling Virgos. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, oh my God, sorry, my nose is running. Please excuse me while I just blow, otherwise it will be not good. Sorry, my apologies. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to be able to dig deeper into this. I definitely feel that there is, something with this Eight of Swords and the Lovers here that we just might need to get a bit of clarity on. So if you feel that this resonates with you, but you need a bit of, further clarity, then yeah, I'd love to be able to connect with you further and, do that reading for you. But I feel that you have your rainbow of blessings potential coming in for you this week, my darling Virgos. Embrace it. Don't run away from it. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.